Hello guys, today I will show you how to set it up the Ansible. Previously I showed how to do it on the bare metal server, and in this video I'll show you how to run Ansible for using Docker. So first of all, what is Ansible? Ansible is an open source IT automation tool that automates provisioning, configuration management, application development, deployment, orchestration, and many other manual IT processes. And unlike more simplistic management tool, Ansible users like system admin developers can use Ansible on the Azure VMs, and from there I can log into the main server. I would say jump box, and then I have two client server. So from the any command line I will connect to the jump box where you can see I used SSH um, username and the IP address uh, from the public IP address. And the first thing after that I need to do is to install Dockers. So I'll run this command sudo install Docker. I already have installed Docker, so that is the reason there's nothing upgraded. So the next thing I like to check if the Docker is running, so I can use systemctl status Docker command. Docker is a service name, and here you can see it is active and running. If it is not active and running, you can run systemctl restart or enable Docker, and then you can check there. Now the next step is pull the Ansible container. So on the Docker, so run Docker, pull the name of the container, and that one is sudo docker pull cyberx security / Ansible. And from here, you can see that there is image is up to date, and it pull the latest one, and from there I can run this container using run ti and cyberx security / Ansible, and then bash. You can give bin bash or latest, and either bin bash or bash, and run that container. Now you can see you are inside the container, and from here I will create the SS key, the public and private key using command ssh keygen. This process is similar like running from the bare metal or in the Docker. Run the Docker and then create the public and private key. You can create this public private keys with the SSH keygen and -t RSA type, and the bit is 4096, default is 2048. When you run SSH -keygen, the default will be 2048. So here I will run SSH keygen and create the public and private keys, which I will use to export to my client server. So here, just run and enter enter 3 times, and you will be in the both public and private keys are created. Run ls command, and you can see the public and the private keys are here. So here, the next step, I will be exporting those the keys to my client server. So I run this command ssh copy id username at IP address for my very first VM, which is 2051 168.49. Yes, and I provide the password, and after I provide the password, and here you go, you can see that number of keys added, 1. So then I'm going to add the key to my second VM, And here the IP address for the second VM. Yes, and the password. And it is completed. I have done on both system, and now I try to SSH if the keys are added and I can log in without providing password. So SSH sysadmin 2051 168 49, enter, and here you go. I do not need to provide the password. Exit, try the second one. 249, and here you go. Both systems are set up, password less authentication, and uh, now I can. The next step is I'll go to the Ansible directory, and here there's host file and configuration file. I'll change the host file and provide the IP addresses for these two servers in it. There are different ways to do that. Even you can create the category like web server and provide those uh, uh, like here you can provide delete this one and provide these IP addresses here. And after that, you can restart this uh, 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 you can restart the Docker container. But if you provide this the IP address and use all our web server, whatever the category you have given to that, and update this file, Control X, save, and then you need to configure the ansible.cfg file. Go there. There is because the username is root, I'm using sysadmin on my remote server, so I'll change that one. Remote user rather than root, I'll change it to sysadmin. So Control X, save, yes. It is saved, and now I can check with the command all hyphen mg, and it is successful. Now you can see that then there's another module I can run is a setup, and that is success. So the third one I'll show you the end module how to copy a file to the remote server. So I created this file with some input in it, and run this module -m. Module name is copy -a. These are the attributes. The attribute are source and the destination, and the source is the file name, the path and the file name, temp greeting, and the destination is under the temp directory on my on my client remote server. So now I can log in uh, to my remote servers, and I'll check if that file is successfully copied. So temp directory, and then this is directory, and run this ls-al. And here you can see greeting.txt has been copied to VM1. So let's see what is, and here you can see. Now I can go to the second VM and check that is copied, and SSH, the IP address, and go to the directory, temp directory, cd temp, and check the contents of the directory, and the file is there. You can see, and cat file. So this is all I have on this topic.